whacked him! Hey guys, how's it going? So today on Big House Sport, we've got an absolute massive video. And when I say massive, I am seriously talking massive. Today is the KSI vs Joe Weller fight. You guys don't know who KSI and Joe Weller is. I want you to do it on YouTube because they are some of the biggest people on your social media platform. I'm not expecting too much on this, but it's such a big night for YouTube, man. Like, this has never happened before, and I'm just so excited, especially considering I've grown up with KSI and Joe Weller. Sold out months and months ago. This has been planned for about 6 months now, and obviously you guys know KSI wasn't exactly physically fit before that 6 months. I've always kind of known him as, you know, a little bit of a nerd, you know what I mean? Like, not in a bad way, but just like always playing games and video games and sitting in his computer. So he was never really physically fit for, I don't know, a fight, especially with Joe Weller. Now he's been training so hard for this, and you can see it with the way that he's really transformed his body, and he's really looking fit, muscly, and he's looking really awesome for this fight. This in comparison to Joe Weller, who is an athlete himself. He's not as tall as KSI, he's not as big as KSI, but he's used to this kind of athleticism, always been active within sport. And this fight itself, you can't really call it because Joe Weller should have more experience. He's been in the gym for 8 years or so. He's always in there, he's always getting fit. KSI on the other hand has only been there for 4 months, 6 months. And is that, yeah, Joe is the athlete, but KSI is the bigger guy. Pretty sure that KSI is 83 kilograms for this fight and Joe is 79 kilograms for this fight, so yeah, about 4 kilos. KSI is also the taller guy, but I'm pretty sure from what I saw in the press conference, that Joe has the bigger reach. So for a smaller guy to have the bigger reach is, you know, pretty crazy. I've grown up with these guys on YouTube. KSI was my inspiration to kind of coming out of my shell and putting videos out there for you guys, and I love it, and I'm so grateful for what him and the Sidemen did for me. I really want Joe to win because Joe is so humble. He's basically, one thing he said that's really stuck with me was that he's not taking his strength from JJ's weaknesses. He's taking his strengths from the way that he's improved himself and how far he's come in this process. And just an FYI, I've been up since 4 AM watching all the undercards. Yes, 4 AM in Fiji, it's 4 AM. Well, it's not 4 AM right now. It was 4 AM when I woke up, and it's about 6 AM now. So it was an early start for me, obviously late in England. But bam, I am so excited for this. KSI vs Joe Weller. Let's do this. Here we go, time to start. Joe Weller, I can definitely hear already that Joe Weller is the most well supported out of the two in this fight. In the press conference, it was all about KSI. All the KSI fans were at the press conference, but here, definitely Joe Weller. Geez, his buys are looking decent too. His buys are looking pretty massive compared to what he usually has. He looks so focused. Like, he looks unbelievably focused. He looks like he does not care about anything right now except for taking down KSI. This is mental. He looks so focused right now. It's unreal. Look at this, looking at KSI walking in right now. Although there's a lot of shade in his body, you can just tell like the physical transformation that he's made. Like, it's unbelievable. Whether he wins or loses this, no matter what, he should feel proud of how far he's come physically, because we all know him, like I said before, as that kind of chubby FIFA YouTuber. And as he said yesterday in the press conference, he did say that he had double D tits. So, to think that he's come from a person with double D tits, as he says, to the way he is right now is unbelievable. Like, that's just insane. I actually genuinely feel physically sick right now. I genuinely feel physically sick right now as this is about to happen. And it's unbelievable. I've never felt this passionate about a boxing fight ever. Like, I've loved watching boxing, but I never feel this passionate about it. And I genuinely feel sick right now. This is massive. Here we go. First round is about to start. This is actually insane. I think, yeah, if there's going to be a knockout round, 4th round, here we go. It started. Come on. Joe's got nice defense. He's just blocking all of KSI's punches right now. JJ's just punching his arms right now. Oh! Joe's just whacked him. He was waiting for that. Joe just whacked him. He's waiting for him to open up. KSI just go for it. Now Joe's going at him. Come on, Joe. That's awesome. Joe was just biding his time, and then banged him. They're both doing pretty good jobs, but Joe was just waiting. He was just waiting, and then he just went whack. That was so good. Oh, Joe was just waiting. Oh, that was a nice little hit by KSI there with his left hook. I told you this would be very fast-paced in the first round. Obviously, we all kind of knew that was going to happen because they just want to go and absolutely smash each other. But like, this is just gone. This is nuts. It's better than what everyone thought it was going to be already. Everyone thought it was just going to be like a Danny Green, Anthony Mundine fight. That was last year or 2 years ago now, or whatever. Oh, there we go. See, Joe is just waiting, and I love that part. He's just so patient. That's the best part. Oh, see, KSI's not putting his hands up. Bang, 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 go, Joe! Ooh, oh. But he didn't hit him though. What do you mean it was a hell of a right hook? He didn't even hit him. 10 seconds to go. Joe needs to start throwing a few more punches, but I think that KSI is going to tire himself out. I think that that's what Joe knows. I think he knows that JJ is going to tire himself out by going this pace. First round over. I'm going to have to give that one to, I think I'd have to give that one to KSI, just because he threw more punches. I think that Joe connected better and made better blows, but I think that JJ threw more punches, so he may win that because he connected more, but I think that Joe's actual connections affected JJ more than KSI's did. Oh man, JJ gets put into corners quite a bit. He's getting put onto the ropes quite a bit. Oh, there was a nice punch into the stomach by JJ. See, JJ's throwing more punches. That's the thing. He's gonna get tired. He will get tired. He's doing a Conor McGregor right now. Conor McGregor, whoa, there's a punch right, Joe. He's doing a Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor went out very, very strong and just absolutely smashed Floyd Mayweather to start off, but then he slowed down, and that's when Floyd Mayweather just came and absolutely flogged him. And I'm talking, that's what he absolutely flogged him. I did vlog that fight. Oh, there we go. The pace is frenetic. The pace is genuinely frenetic right now. Boo! There we go. Yeah, there is ultimate respect for both these guys right now, like ultimate respect. And I really hope that at the end of this fight they come together and they do shake hands. No matter what happens, like I really hope that they do come and shake hands and show the respect that they deserve for each other, because both of them, to be in this situation right now, considering where they've come from, is just mental, and it's awesome to see. Oof. Yeah, JJ had that one. What's going on there? He's an idiot. He would have won that round, but now I reckon he loses that round because he just took him to the ground. What an absolute moron JJ is. Absolute moron. He just lost that round because of that. That's the end of round 2, and I'm going to give that one to Joe because JJ's an idiot and just took him to the ground. You can't do that in boxing. Joe's getting beaten right now. But it's not as easy as JJ was trying to claim before the fight. But at the moment, JJ's win this. Oh, wait a second. Ooh, that was a nice punch by Joe. Definitely a better fight than anyone thought it was going to be. It was definitely a better fight than anyone thought it could be. Oh, there we go. There's a few decent punches by JJ. Oh, there we go. There's a few decent punches. Still 2 minutes to go in round 3. Still a long time to go in this fight, but at the moment, definitely JJ's got this so far. Yeah, Joe is getting absolutely demolished, but he's still going. He's still going at him.
Landing headshot after headshot after headshot. This is the killer instinct that he was talking about.
Alright, 40 seconds to go. Looks like JJ's winning this one. It'd be a bit of a shock if Joe can come back in this one. They've called the fight. They called the fight.
The sideman rushed in. Joe seems surrounded.
Obviously JJ wins that, but I hate when fights are called so early, man. It seemed like Joe was being really defensive, but he just wasn't throwing any punches. That's why the ref had to call that. I hate when they have to call like that. He did have to call it. But, like, I just don't understand. Well, at least it wasn't an embarrassing loss, because he didn't get actually physically knocked out. It'll be a TKO, but you know, it was a decent fight. It was decent in compared to what I thought it would be. Obviously, Joe came out strong in the first, and then, you know, just didn't really do anything. He didn't really, you know, throw enough punches. He was just defending, and he had a few. He waited. He was patient. But yeah, it didn't get time. Like, he did look tired. So at least they're shaking hands and hugging. That's the good thing. The better man did win in that one. The better man did win. Like, now you can understand why he was so cocky and arrogant. Yes, he went about it the wrong way. He was obviously hyping up the fight, but in the same sense, he definitely has been incredible to get this far and to win this. Anyway, guys, that's me for today's video. If you'd like it, please give me a big thumbs up. So know that you enjoy this content, go and hit that subscribe button right now and hit the little ding-a-ling-a-ling notification bell so that you get all these videos in your subscription feed. And I tell you what, we've got a massive day tomorrow. Super Bowl live reaction. Yes, we're going to be reacting to it live stream right for you guys. It's going to be absolutely mental. Philadelphia Eagles versus the New England Patriots. So definitely hit that little notification bell and be back tomorrow because it's going to be a wild day. But I'm just glad I got to witness this. Just to see such an event like this, to see such an event where these guys have come such a long way. It's just such an event to see, and I absolutely loved it. Congratulations to KSI and congratulations to Joe, to the both of them. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later.